Hey, loved ones of Vanessa Guillen are gathering to honor the life of the Houston Army specialist who was last seen alive exactly 1 year ago today. She disappeared from her Fort Hood post. Her body was found 2 months later, and investigators say she was killed by a fellow soldier.
The death of the Houston native has garnered national attention. KPRC2's Christine Noel is joining us now with a closer look at how the Guillen family continues their fight for change and justice. Christine.
And Keith and Lauren, it's been an emotional day, as you might imagine, for the family of Vanessa Guillen as they mark the 1-year anniversary of her death. And tonight, as Vanessa's loved ones gather to honor her life, their cries for justice only intensify.
So at this time, I want to take a moment of silence, a minute, at least a minute, in her honor, in her memory.
Time doesn't heal all wounds. Not for the family of Vanessa Guillen, last seen alive 1 year ago today.
Yeah, my sister's not here today. But we are here. We are here, and I have a voice, and I'll be her voice. As many times I'll be repeating, I am her voice, and I'm going to be her voice.
For the Guillen family in D.C. today, every day since then, a burning reminder of the justice yet to be served.
It's not fair that we have to keep asking for justice, asking for answers, asking for change, and trying to protect those.
April 22nd, 2020, the young soldier went missing, murdered by the hands of another soldier. Her body found 2 months later. It's a tragedy that unfolded after Vanessa told her family she was being sexually harassed but didn't report it. She feared retaliation.
They're not afraid of a bullet. They're not afraid to die for our country, but they're afraid to report sexual harassment. Isn't that troubling? Isn't there something wrong with this?
It is that fear that has led to national outcry demanding reform in the armed forces. This week, state lawmakers introduced the Vanessa Guillen Act, designed to help military members report sexual harassment and assault without fear of any backlash or inaction. This after lawmakers in D.C. last year introduced the I Am Vanessa Guillen Act.
Get legislation passed. Enough is enough.
A continued outcry for change from the Guillen family on an emotional anniversary of Vanessa's death.
And it's time for change. It's time that our country stands up and says what happened to Vanessa Guillen should never have happened. We need to fix it.
And there will be 2 candlelight vigils taking place tonight. One is at Taqueria del Sol in southeast Houston. That is getting underway in the next hour, and organizers are asking people to bring their own candles. The other vigil, organized by the Guillen family, is taking place in Washington, D.C. tonight. Keith.